Alright, hi, everybody. It's Paul Guy 922. Okay, Danganronpa. I will say this. This actually was this was weird, this episode. I didn't until 12, man. He keeps throwing comments. And I have to say, I did the whole point was, the ending scene wasn't surprising, because I kind of knew. Spoilers! I knew because I looked on the wiki page, the wiki page, oh no. But at the same time, I was more shocked about the whole class trial itself. That surprised me. That stuff surprised me. Also, the letter that Sakura was going to say to Asahina. But yeah, let's get into it. Pretty much the class trial begins. Asahina's blaming, everyone. Togami, listen, Togami, he didn't do it, but he got pawned. Yeah. Togami got pawned, and he was like, because he realized he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. He got owned by Kyoko. She was like, I told you. She told him. And listen, guess what? You're wrong, bitch. Bow! Go back to your rich family and go eat some caviar and shove it up your ass. That's what I have to say. But anyway, basically, yeah, let's get the cat out of the bag. Suicide. That's pretty much. But what I liked about this episode was how they did it, because it made you believe that at one point in the episode, it made you believe that there really was a killer. Yeah, it made you believe that. Because they basically, what was said, it was said that, yeah, it was, what's his face? Get his name out. It was Yasuhiro who hit Sakura in the head with that bottle. And it also, at the same time, was Furukawa who did the same thing. And the whole premise was that they were saying about the poison and saying that someone switched the bottles, and that the killer put the poison in the drink that was supposed to be a protein shake for Sakura. And therefore that's what killed her. And the whole bit was, Makoto was saying how, she was found on the couch, so she didn't die near the magazine rack, and all that jazz. And even with these assumptions, Furukawa and Yasuhiro, they were presumed innocent, though, because of the fact that the blow to the heads was not what killed her. It was poison. But you were made to believe that Asahina was the one who killed her, because, she put the poison in the drink, and all that jazz. But in fact, it wasn't. But I liked that idea. I liked how they pulled that off. They just basically told you, look here, someone killed her. But then someone says, no, that's not what happened. But you thought it happened that way. So I liked how they did that. But in the end, it was suicide, and the way it was the reason why was because the door was locked, and that whole bit, and even the whole thing with the swapping of, bottles and stuff, which was explained further, and saying that Asahina really did do it, that was false as well, because there were these shards of glass, and so on and so forth, that was brought into consideration. And she basically used the poison on herself. And basically saying that Asahina went back and noticed the spilled poison on the floor, and that's what happened. She killed herself. The look on Togami's face, I wanted to take a picture and blow it up and post it on my wall. I was like, just because you wear glasses and you think you're smart and rich and all this other shit doesn't mean you are. So, yeah. Togami, you wrong. You wrong. As simple as that. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. It was suicide, and he was pissed. I was like, yeah, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. He was pissed. And Kyoko basically just gave him a big old bitch slap, saying, hey, guess what? You didn't know jack shit. And and then after that, we had basically the reading of her will. Monobear, and that's another one. Zetsubear? Yeah, Zetsubear. He's a fucking bastard. I'm going to say it out right now. He's a bastard. Because he basically... Asahina thought she was reading Sakura's will. No, it was something that Zetsubear wrote. I'm like... So, yeah, that's the story there. And he reads out what she states, and Sakura's basically saying to Asahina she was a good friend to her, and that I cannot deal with this despair any longer. I'm going to take out myself, pretty much. And this scenario puts everyone in a different mindset. And instead of going the route with everyone there of you're going to continue to kill people, Togami decides that he's not going to play this game anymore. Instead, he wants to find the mastermind. And Monobear's pissed off and shit. Zetsubear's, and he's going to punish somebody. So he punishes Alter Ego. I saw that coming, kind of. And punishes her. And then he decides to read more of her letter. And Sakura says that something was planted in their bodies? I was like, huh? And that they can't leave? And then Monobear's like, oh, spoilers, not going to say anymore. Until next time. And of course, after that, we had our cut scene. An extra scene in the episode where Kyoko's asking Makoto to go with her to the data room. Data room's locked. He goes there. It's locked. He meets Zetsubear there, and he's like, go to bed, it's 3 a.m., And that's when Kyoko retrieves him, and they go on their merry way. And she tells him to beware of Makuro Ikusaba. Now, I kind of, like I said, I went on the wiki and stuff. Oh, go on the wiki. I kind of know parts of this character, of her situation. basically Kyoko's telling him she is the quote-unquote 16th student, stay away from her. So that's the end of the episode. This gets a 5 out of 5 only because of the whole class trial. This class trial was pretty intense. I thought it was very intense. Just because of the whole switching of things, you make you think it was a murderer, it's actually suicide. Togami looks like a bitch. Bitch owned. And not to add any more to this, but the ending with the will? Something's planted in their bodies? I'm like, whoa. Yo, Sakura, what's going on? Planting their bodies at that interested me more than the thing at the end. Because I'm like, what's planted in their bodies? Pretty interesting shit. That's another reason I give this a 5 out of 5. Now, I have no idea what's going to happen next. I have no idea. And unfortunately, I'm going to be here next week to what. But when I come back, like I said, when I come back, people going to come out with the videos. I'll have a live stream on Tuesday. Probably not going to be till, it'll be like, turn for vacation, afterthoughts. It'll be after. It's just going to be me doing afterthoughts on the chapters and anything else I can fit in there. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. The live stream will be just chapter afterthoughts on everything that I missed. And then after that, next day I'll probably do a video of afterthoughts on all the other episodes that I missed. But yeah, but this was a good episode, like I said. Togami got owned, man. He was like, I love his expression on his face. He was so pissed. He's like, guess what? Bitch made, motherfucker. You're not smart just because you wear glasses and you got rich and you're rich. That doesn't make you a smart person. Know your role and shut your mouth. That's all I gotta say about that. But anyway, good episode. Can't wait to find out this story about the thing in front of their bodies. That threw me off. I was like, whoa. That's preventing them from leaving? What's planted? A bomb? Gotta wonder. But yeah, it seems now, and the last thing I'm going to say about this, it's seemingly now that everyone's going to go after the mastermind. They're going to try to figure this out, try to escape, find a way. We shall see. This should be freaking interesting to a good degree. I want to see how this goes down. But like I said, tell me what you guys think. Comments below. Panzo12, thank you for commenting, messaging again. I'm Bankai922. See you guys later. The scheduled uploads, like I said before, will be done. But tonight. Tonight is just. And the other thing, One Piece, I guess. Whatever. But anyway, that's the story of Bankai922, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Togami, you got owned.